Tokyo Ghoul Chapter 8. This chapter, regardless of how epic the last one was, this has to be my favorite chapter so far because it just shows the inner workings of Sasaki or Kaneki's mind, his mindset now. He considers Arima as his father and Akira as his mother, and it's just so strange because we know that it's Arima's fault that all this is happening anyway. In Sasaki's mind, he's the one that's been taking care of him over the past few years, and it's just very interesting to see him say that, and how even Arima says, don't you want to know about your family and your friends before all of this happened, or before whatever happened where you lost your memory? And he's like, you're my family now, I'm happy living like this. And I was like, damn. So, what's going to happen when this happy home that he's in now, because he obviously loves his underlings, he loves Arima and Akira, so what's going to happen when he finally gets his memory back? Is it just going to drive him insane? Like, he's going to find out that Arima and Akira have been lying to him over all these years? I cannot wait, yo. But I like how Sasaki is thinking to himself that he does consider Arima a father, and he even slips up and calls Akira his mother at one point, but he says that he cannot bring himself to tell Arima about Serpent, like he knows him or whatnot. So I believe we're going to get like another confrontation just between Sasaki and Serpent or Nishio, and they can talk by themselves with no one else around. But the ending though, the ending has me, man, words cannot explain how hyped that shit got me up. It's obviously Touka, the SS rank ghoul rabbit, and we even see, you can barely notice it, it looks like fire in the background, like a burning building, but if you really look closely, you can see that it is Touka's Kagane with the one wing. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen, because I just know without a doubt that she is going to recognize Kaneki right away. Bruh. Kaneki versus Touka is about to go down. I cannot wait. And it's just so awesome that she has upgraded to an SS rank, and she is in a goody tree too. So Touka has to be badass now. She was badass before, but she has been overshadowed by Kaneki's, his Kagane growth and even his Kakuja that he gained. So hopefully she can actually whoop his ass now, because last time we saw them have a fight, well, it wasn't really a fight. It was more of a kerfuffle, if you will, but Kaneki could have whooped her ass, but he was just playing with her. So I'm hoping that she'll whoop his ass similar to how he did like at the beginning of Tokyo Ghoul. But fuck, man, this Touka, bruh. Touka, I cannot wait to see how she looks. If her hair has gotten longer, if it's gotten shorter, that she cut it. You can't really tell much from the silhouette of her design. We can see the rabbit ears, but her clothes are really baggy, and you can't really tell where her hair cuts off, and it's just building so much mystery behind her. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see this shit. But I like how Sasaki says his inner Kaneki voice is telling him to let him out and use him, and then he said it's more like, let me have my body back, or give me my body back. So this is just, people are still doubting that Sasaki is Kaneki, like Kaneki's organs are inside of him, similar to how Rize's was inside of Kaneki. No, this is Kaneki. This chapter pretty much confirms it. So if you're still doubting it, I don't know why. But the first thing, like literally the first thing we see is Sasaki slapping the fuck out of Yuri and say, hey, dog, you ain't cut for this shit. Shirazu's dumbass is better suited for this than you. And Yuri goes so far as to call Sasaki a ghoul, and that just completely shocks everyone. And Shirazu fucking Nishio kicks the shit out of him. Now, first, to me, calling him a ghoul didn't really seem like much, because they're all technically part ghoul now because they have Kagane. But I guess in that world and in their line of work, calling someone else a ghoul is like a very fucked up thing. But Touka, man, I cannot believe we're getting to her finally. Hopefully we'll actually see her next episode and it doesn't end on another cliffhanger, then we have to wait another week. I just want Touka to see Sasaki and just say, is that you, Kaneki? I can already see it come. But if Nishio made Kaneki go crazy, just imagine what's going to happen when he sees Touka if she does take off the rabbit mask. But this chapter was just amazing. I just love how we got inside of Sasaki's head and how he thinks that this is how his life is supposed to be. But, just the fact that he's comparing, Akira to his mother, when he remembers his real mother, there's no telling what he's going to do. Whether he's going to want revenge on Arima for taking the last few years away from him, whether he's just going to be hurt because he will remember what he had before, but he will still feel the same about Arima now. I mean, there's so many possibilities that can come from this. I mean, damn, I mean, this shit is crazy. Kaneki can never get a break. But tell me what you guys thought about this awesome chapter. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.